The leader of the UK Independence Party, Nigel Farage, is predicting a strong performance in next week's local elections in England. The party is fielding more than 1,700 candidates and is hoping to translate a strong showing in the polls into real votes. Our deputy political editor, James Landale, has been to meet him and the leader of the Green Party ahead of polling day.
We're making real progress, I think.
Good. Nigel Farage is campaigning for what he calls a revolution in British politics, and he's doing it largely down the pub.
This is where we discuss the world, isn't it, you know?
Every pub, he says, is a parliament, and he is clearly a member.
Well, I think we're offering a completely alternative approach to things.
He knows that many voters are unhappy with the larger parties, and he's travelling the country trying to persuade them to back UKIP as never before. He's got more than 1,700 candidates standing, that's over 1,000 more than last time, and he's hoping they can turn strong polling figures into real votes.
I think we're going to surprise people on May the 2nd. I don't yet know whether we'll make a big dent or whether it will be an explosion. It's very difficult to call, but I'm confident that on May the 3rd people will be very surprised how well we've done.
UKIP claim that with their opposition to Europe, immigration and wind farms, they're taking votes not just from the Conservatives, but from Labour and the Lib Dems as well. And that could mean many councils changing hands. These elections matter because they choose councillors who deliver important services. But they also matter because they'll show how voters are feeling in important battlegrounds for the next general election. So as the results come in, the key question will be whether MPs in their panic if they think their futures are in doubt.
Are there a lot of postal voters?
One other party in the mix are the Greens. They've got a new leader and are fielding more than 900 candidates, promising voters, yes, to protect the Greenbelt, but also oppose privatised services and spend more on buses. Their aim, to win councillors where currently they have none.
We're spreading around the country. We're standing in 94% of the councils where there are elections. And we're going to get on to new councils, really show people that Green councillors make a difference. And that's one of the things that we know, that once we elect our first Green councillor, people say, oh, we like this, we'd like some more of this.
But to win voters, you need to excite them. And the traffic jam at this public meeting in Sussex this week showed that that is something UKIP is doing. Few politicians can fill a hall like this one on a warm evening in spring. But this man can, and many said they'll vote for him. James Landale, BBC News, Westminster.